How would you describe the role of IMO, Integration Management Office, in M&A? This is the question for today. Welcome to another Q&A video with Fifth Chrome Explains the World of M&A. So Integration Management Office, or in short as known as IMO, is often compared with PMO as they're quite similar in their roles, PMO being the Project Management Office. So whenever you have multiple projects that are run together, PMO operates as a central coordination team. IMO is exactly like that, except for one vital difference. IMO operates at an organizational level, whereas PMO often is subordinated a couple of notches lower. So let's look at what are the different aspects of IMO. First of all, it is the main facilitation function of an integration project. Secondly, it coordinates with all work streams, functions, communication teams, legal teams, IT teams, etc., required for the project of integration. Now, keep in mind, an integration often is a combination of many projects and sub-projects. In fact, each of the functions may have their own projects underneath the main integration project. So that's why you need a team that coordinates with the rest of the organization. Another responsibility of IMO is the actual governance and the management of the project. It includes setting up weekly rigor, it includes setting up calendars, it would include putting up risk mechanisms, issue capture mechanisms, and managing all of those things. It is also responsible for providing tools, templates, documents, formats, and technology that's required to conduct the integration project. It is responsible for tracking and monitoring the progress of the project. It is also responsible for providing updates to senior business leaders, to provide updates presenting to the steering committee, and in general providing a business update. It is also quite deeply involved in the resourcing of the project. And then finally, it also acts as the conflict resolution, issue resolution for all the projects and sub-projects that are there in an integration. So in a nutshell, it can be viewed as a structure that sits under a steering committee, and all of the functions and projects that are part of an integration roll up into this Integration Management Office. Typically, there are a few roles in the Integration Management Office. First of all is an integration director, who is the main person running the integration. Apart from integration director, there are a few other roles. If it's a sizable integration, there is also an IMO coordinator or an IMO leader. You also have a finance person who's responsible for ensuring the budget of the integration is managed, who's also responsible for monitoring any revenue or cost for both the acquired companies as well as the acquiring company. It also has an HR person who is involved in synergies, employee redundancies, etc. You may also have somebody who would also be responsible from a legal perspective, and definitely a person who's from communications. So that's the composition of an Integration Management Office. Hope you found this valuable. If you want more questions like this to be answered, then please do send us your questions either through comments or messaging us directly. And if you found value, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and see you next time with another question related to the world of M&A. This is Anirvan Sen, CEO of Fifth Chrome, signing off today.